I'm not gonna lie to you, bro. You got me that time. You ever think about going pro?
Oh, I got lucky. But hey, I mean, if you ever want a rematch, I'm always up for a game.
MP in the house. Not make you a rebound.
Yeah, I don't miss anyway, so just stay out on the wing and give me room to work. You're so arrogant that sometimes I want to play on the other team. With your back? I'd love to see you try.
Great, I'm like getting myself into it.
And then I realized my key was inside the backpack.
Wait, the backpack that's now sitting on your doorstep 2 flights down?
Yes.
While you're locked?
This is Brian Anderson with Clark Kellogg and Grant Hill, and giving us the rundown from the sidelines, reporter Allie LaForce. And taking a broader look here at the year-over-year scoring trend for Kevin Durant.
Well, I like that he's really found a balance. He doesn't feel the need to put the team on his back and try to carry them offensively, but he can still bring it when they need him most. And maybe what's most important, he provides that veteran leadership necessary.
Here are the starters for Houston. Katie and Smith, the lengthy duo at forward. Amen Thompson out there with MP, and it's Şengün in at the 5 spot. And for the Warriors, Curry and Pods pairing up in the backcourt. Kuminga is out there with Butler, and it's Horford in at the center position. Well, 2 of the best guards in the league going at it today, Grant. Is there a bit of bragging rights on the line?
You know, maybe not for the players themselves, BA, but the fans will absolutely use this game as evidence when they argue why their guy is the best.
Does not get any easier than that for MP capitalizing in tight.
Curry passes to Butler. Back to Curry. The floater. It's hauled in by Houston. And they've been quite the story in the NBA this season, stringing together 22 wins in a row and looking for more.
This team, I tell you, is doing a heck of a job actually putting their name against some of the best names in the NBA's history. When you talk about winning streaks, I mean, these kind of streaks did not happen often, and there's a lot going right for this group right now.
So it's the Warriors now. After the basket by Houston. Good.
Easy to see why Butler gets so much respect for his competitiveness. I mean, he thrives at finishing through contact.
And Grant, Stephen Curry said his goal was to play meaningful basketball games. With the arrival of Jimmy Butler, that proved to be the case.
Yeah, the Warriors have been looking to get Steph some help. the fit with Jimmy was questioned, but it's worked out better than most people expected.
Here's Curry after the basket by Houston. Outside Kuminga. Fires the three. Oh, clanks that one. He's 0 for 1 to start. The Rockets have gone 3 of 3 so far from the floor. And it's good for 2.
Off to a perfect start, and you can see their confidence growing.
The Warriors have gone 1 for 3 so far. The three from Curry. On target from range.
That's Curry's game. I mean, you can't give him a sliver of daylight out there.
Here's MP. And the Rockets tack on 2 more.
5 straight buckets to start the game. Off to a hot start.
Curry looking it over. Butler passes to Curry. The shake. And it's good on the layup. Curry's got 5 now.
Hey, inside Curry has all the tricks. Floaters, scoop shots, fallaways, left hand, right hand. However he has to do it, he will.
Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Well, MP in the last matchup against Utah was all business. He picked up 38 points, and they just couldn't stop him. Every time he let it go, you expected it to go in. That night will be etched in people's memories. He was relentless. I'm curious to see how he follows it up. Guys?
Okay, good stuff there, Allie. Well, that was an incredible night for him. They rode him to that win.
And he was more than happy to carry them, B.A. He might still be feeding off that performance heading into this one.
Yeah, you know, all indications are that he feels good coming into this one. Feels confident that he can build on that prior success.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
Now, here's Green. 9 points in his last outing. There's a screen by Kuminga. Moody. Easton pulls it in.
Hey, sometimes the best looks don't equate to points.
Count it.
What a burst Thompson has. I mean, on his drives, he goes from 0 to 60 in a heartbeat.
And Curry's got the ball here for the Warriors. 7-point differential. They just couldn't come out on top last time they took on the Rockets. That one was in Houston.
And guys, it really was a thrilling duel all the way to the end. You hated to see anyone walk away the loser.
I tell you, it's too bad one of them had to lose because I thought both teams were evenly matched in that game.
58 seconds left in the first quarter here. Johnson with it. Playing Utah, he was nearly unstoppable. Banked it in off the glass. MP's got 8 points.
Well, MP goes through the defense for the score. Wow.
Outside Kuminga. Back to Curry. Shot clock at 6. Over MP. It's hauled in by Houston. Now 8 seconds separating the 2 clocks. Back to Durant. There's the 3. Cash. It's MP picking up the assist. Johnson's got his 3rd assist of the night.
Their offense looking like a well-oiled machine.
Yeah, shots falling. Off to a very good start offensively as a result.
Shot is good by Curry.
And he's single-handedly trying to keep them alive. Terrific scoring quarter. Will it be enough, though?
Thompson, a screen on Butler. Durant, the pass to Eason. Here's Johnson, and that's not gonna go. Misses at the buzzer. And so it's Houston closing out the quarter with a 7-point lead. Their key to consistency has been their dominance in the paint. They've been the more physical team. We'll be right back with you shortly. Good to have you with us on this Easter Sunday. We're ready for more of the NBA on 2K Sports. All right, guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for the Rockets?
I really like how they're knifing inside with confidence, exploiting any openings they see in the defense, taking advantage.
Man, they're just having their way, bullying the other team in the painted area, imposing their will down there whenever they want.
This is how the floor looks for the Rockets, starting the second. Van Vliet and Shepard, they're the guards. Alperon Şengün out there with Dorian Finney-Smith. And it's Eason in at the small forward.
And the shooter had very little space on that attempt.
And, guys, that's exactly the kind of high-impact defense they want to see out of him.
Takes one from 10 feet. It's rebounded by Golden State.
Blown opportunity there. He's got to have a short-term memory. Forget about that one.
Butler right to the heart.
And Butler's ball skills now pretty tight for a wing guy. He's excellent at creating for himself on offense.
Şengün, the screen. He's checked in for Curry. And then for Houston, Kevin Durant comes in for Finney-Smith. And MP subbed in for Van Vliet. And just about a minute and a half has passed here in the second quarter. Moody passes to Curry. Screen by Post. And here's Butler outside. Rebounded by Johnson.
And I'm surprised that didn't go down. I mean, I'm sure he is too.
Well, when you think about all the miles Jimmy Butler has on his legs now, how many more does he have left, Grant?
Well, he's been shouldering the load for a long time. But what separates him from the pack is his sheer will and his IQ. So he might just surprise us a little.
Huge night for Curry and a great rhythm thus far. That's always bad news for the team he's facing.
And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
Thanks a lot, guys. Well, Draymond Green is getting serious in the weight room. He said, one thing I learned is you have to lift weights. I was always naturally strong, so I was like, what do I need to lift for? These guys can't move me right now. But your body needs to be able to withstand the pounding of a long season. Back to you.
Okay, Allie, thanks a lot.
Defensively, they've got to get more bodies in the paint. That's 3 straight field goals from below the free throw line.
The three from Curry. It's rebounded by Şengün.
Started out strong from three-point land. Hit 2 in the first quarter, but he's gone dry since.
The kick to Durant. Back to Johnson. Just 5 on the clock. MP makes his move. Oh, and the dunk by MP.
Boy, MP is just filleting this defense. I mean, they've got no answers for him right now.
Here's Curry. 12 points for him. Butler on the wing. Curry against Johnson. A step back shot. Curry, no good. The Rockets lead by 11. Pass to MP. Now here's Şengün. And Şengün throw it down.
Şengün finishing with authority. There you go, big fella. Make him feel you.
Outside Curry. To stop the run. Eason pulls it in. And so it's Johnson with it. He brings it up for the Rockets. That'll be the second of 2 games on the road.
Love seeing the little guy bounce like that. You know, Curry, he doesn't block a lot of shots, but when he does, it gets his teammates amped up.
Clock at 6. Pass to Şengün. Houston needs to get off a shot. The floater. And Johnson gets it to go on the assist by Şengün. Johnson's got 8 points here in the quarter. There's 38 seconds left to play in the first half. And Steve Kerr wants a timeout. He's going to take a minute to regroup with his players. This game coming on the heels of their win versus the Cavaliers.
It really was the strength of their D helping them to force a lot of mistakes.
Yeah, and causing a lot of turnovers, as you well know, means cashing in on those opportunities, which really can put a team in a bad way in a hurry.
Some changes here for the Warriors. Al Horford's checked in for post. Jonathan Kuminga comes in for Jimmy Butler. And it's Brandon Pajimski in for Moody. And then for Houston, Smith, he's checked in for Alperen Şengün. Finney Smith comes in for Eason. And it's Thompson in for Shepherd. 35 seconds left in the second. Outside Pajimski. Pass to Horford. And again, it's the Warriors missing.
Yeah, they just can't seem to end the drought no matter where they shoot it from.
And, you know, they've got to be careful because this is when the team concept breaks down and guys start playing hero ball.
Finney Smith, a screen. MP, the pass to Finney Smith. And stolen by Green. Here's Pajimski. Oh, and he hits it at the buzzer!
And just nails the three. Way to close the quarter.
Talk about lifting up a team and energizing them at the end of a quarter. A three at the buzzer, that'll do it.
And so it's MP making things happen for the Houston Rockets. 8 points in the quarter, showing how effective he can be. And don't go far. We'll be right back.
Hello, everybody. We're here to break it all down, and through the first half of play, it's a very commanding lead for the Houston Rockets.
Anytime they sniff the paint, it's a bucket, and they found different ways to do it.
Yeah, that game plan gets the Shaq seal of approval. Get it inside and hit them hard.
And now, how about a peek at the Western Conference standings as the playoffs come into focus?
Well, I think for Houston, with the playoffs right around the corner, they're in tremendous shape. They're right on top in the first half.
You mean they're ruling the rules? They're taking shots for every team every night, and they're still landing on top.
What's ruling the rules? Never heard that before.
Thanks for joining us. Time to head back over to the third quarter with Brian Anderson.
As we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next two quarters are any different from the first two. So far, it's been a runaway. Hey, you look at MP in this game, he's been everywhere.
Yeah, tonight, he's done a great job of slashing through the lane and finishing.
Yeah, you know what, guys? They gave him too many free runs to the hoop in the first half. I think they've got to be a lot tougher on him. Body him up. Be physical with him.
And in today's NBA, it seems like everyone has a three-point shot, Clark. That didn't used to be the case.
You're exactly right, B.A. In the good old days, way back in the day, threes were mostly for specialists. It just shows you how much the game and the players have evolved.
Curry and Pods pairing up in the backcourt. Kuminga is out there with Al Horford. And it's Butler in at the small forward position. And that's the group for Steve Kerr as we begin the second half. Now here's MP. Oh, look at MP doing his thing down there.
And force-feeding the ball inside. I mean, no reason to go away from what's working.
And when you make 5 in a row in close like that, it also takes pressure off your perimeter guys, too.
It's one thing to prevent the layup. It's another to do it without fouling. Just terrific defense. They're winning the battle down low by imposing their will.
Yeah, it's really been quite a contrast. I like the way they're attacking the middle at their offensive end.
Now here's Curry. He's got 15. That won't go either for Curry.
You wonder where was the defense that time, but they got lucky.
Nice job by MP converting in tight.
And the defense has no one to blame but themselves. I mean, they just let him get right to the rim.
You know, he should be getting extra attention from the defense, not less.
And here's Butler outside. No good that time.
This isn't how they wanted to start the second half. Only 1 of 4.
Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
Thank you. The Warriors at last season's trade deadline swinging the deal for Jimmy Butler. Stephen Curry said him signing an extension is big. He's committed for this run. It creates expectations, which I love. We all thrive off of that energy and that kind of environment. We are up for the challenge. Guys, back to you.
They're all in. Allie, thank you. And so Ime Udoka decides to call timeout. We might see him looking to make some tweaks to the strategy. And let's check out a breakdown looking at some stats for Draymond Green.
And over the last 5 games, his field goal percentage has increased. And you can make a case his confidence as well because of this.
The Rockets lead by 15. MP outside. Outside Durant. There's the triple. Good. And the assist goes to MP. MP's got his 5th assist in this one. Golden State is gone, only 1 of 3 from deep here in the 3rd. The 3 from Curry. It's rebounded by Şengün. Şengün's got 4 rebounds in the game. No doubt, Stephen Curry is the best shooter of all time. Talk about what makes him special, Grant.
Well, B.A., he can hit shots under the most difficult circumstances, off balance, with only a sliver of daylight. And this is why teams often choose to double him the moment he crosses half court.
Well, we're into the 3rd quarter, just over 2.5 minutes played. Johnson against Curry. It's Podziemski on the wing. And a miss there on the triple. And it's Houston's ball. They've got a 13-2 run going. Outside Durant. Beyond the arc. The shot, no good. Warriors trail by 20. They need something good to happen here.
Yeah, they've gone way too long without a score.
And that's out of bounds. Golden State will retain possession. And we have a second to check out who's atop the NBA scoring-wise. Stephen Curry is second.
He's proven to be an essential part of their offensive efforts. Always playing hard on that end and ensuring they come up with points.
And the Warriors make some changes. Draymond Green, he's checked in for Horford, and Moody is subbed in for Podziemski. And a change for the Rockets. Easton's checked in. Outside Moody. 5 on the clock. From deep 3-point range. That won't go either for Curry.
Yeah, just a little off his game this quarter. He's trying to work his way into a rhythm.
Curry with a steal. A minute 20 left in the 3rd quarter.
He just keeps firing away from distance. I know he's trying to get himself heated up, but at what cost?
Warriors trail by 20. Outside Butler. Six to shoot. Green. And it's hammered home by Green.
Green showing you some real attitude on that throwdown.
Johnson finds Şengün. The kick out to Johnson. Back to Şengün. Thompson outside. Şengün, the screen. Here's Easton. Yes, and a nice assist from Thompson.
3 points.
Thompson's got 3 assists tonight.
Their ball movement on this run has been tremendous. It's led to a lot of good, clean, open looks.
And that one's good. Green.
Since halftime, they've been chucking up more shots from beyond the arc, trying to score in chunks.
Durant, no good. Moody passes to Butler. No stopping him there. Jams it in, and he's fouled. An opportunity at a three-point play. It's going to be on Tari Eason, and this is his first trip to the line tonight. He's checked in for the Warriors. And then for Houston, Şengün checked in for Green. Durant comes in for Finney-Smith. And MP subbed in for Fred VanVleet. About a minute and a half through the fourth quarter now. So the Rockets 5 now. We've got Alperen Şengün. MP is out there with Shepherd. Then there's Kevin Durant. And it's Eason in at the four-man position. Now here's Johnson. 6 on the shot clock. Basket counts. 12 points for Alperen Şengün.
Love that play call by MP, finding a way to create for his team.
To the inside. Curry against MP. Outside Curry. Oh, he beats him with the reverse. Nice.
This second half has been all about looking to score in the paint. They've done a good job with that.
And some changes here for the Warriors. Horford, he's checked in for Post. Kuminga comes in for Green. And Podziemski subbed in for Hield. Smith, he's checked in for Houston. Amen Thompson comes in for Shepherd. And that one falls for Curry.
Boy, how consistently good Steph's been over the course of his career. Really remarkable. What a teammate, what a leader, what a player.
Smith outside. Fourth quarter play. We're about 2.5 minutes through it now. Johnson. Curry with the block. Butler. Curry outside. At the rim.
Zero fear from Curry inside. 2 more points in his Hall of Fame career.
And they tell players your career is short. Maximize your earnings. But sometimes guys take less credit.
And you know, different things go into that. Winning, comfort, and in some cases you're talking legacy. You know, for those rare players who've been with one team their whole career.
And he drops the first.
You know, it's no secret that MP is a confident guy. But what I really like is that most of the time he lets his play do the talking for him.
That one's no good. Warriors trail by 16. Here's a pass to Horford. And it's rejected.
And putting his length to good work. Smith gets aggressive and finds the block.
And Durant gets it to go.
And they just continue to attack, even late in the game, while they're up big.
I don't think you want to get loose and sloppy or ease up, but it is time for them to start using that clock a bit.
And his fantastic performance from the last game has carried over to tonight.
And you know that's how it goes with him. I mean, his hot streaks, guys, don't last minutes. They last days. Boy, he gives this team exactly whatever scoring it needs, and that's one of the things you really like about it.
We've played just over 3.5 minutes now in the fourth quarter. And here's Butler outside. Rebounded by Johnson. MP's got rebound number 5 here tonight.
They came out and had a statement win with their performance tonight. A fantastic effort to get it done here for the Rockets.
They made the most of the extra rebounds tonight. Helped them out a lot.
You know, when you look at these teams, they're both great rebounding clubs. And any night, either one could have the advantage on the boards.
And make no mistake, this has been a legendary year for them as they continue to rack up win after win. The confidence, enthusiasm, and carefree attitude they played with has now helped earn them their 72nd win this year. Just remarkable.
And so they're able to hold on strong once again and go up 2-0 in this season series. And with only one game left to play between them this season, I'm sure they're hoping for a clean sweep against Golden State.
And one player just stole the show tonight, doing everything for his team. A monster night for MP.
Boy, his vision was impeccable, right on point tonight, picking apart the defense and racking up a bunch of assists.
Now here's MP, pass to Thompson. Houston working the ball around. The three, Durant. The basket's good. Off the assist from Thompson.
Stepping up and nailing an important shot to put this away.
And, you know, this run shows what kind of attitude this team has. I mean, the win is there, go get it.
And so Houston takes this one by a big margin. This one wasn't even close. The hometown crowd was waiting for a miracle that never came.
Yeah, and this team was consistent throughout. They met every challenge, and they earned this dub.
And that about wraps it up. For Grant Hill, Clark Kellogg, and Allie LaForce, this is Brian Anderson, thanking you for watching. So long, everyone.